'cause you're funky. I call you boo-boo 'cause you're funky. I call you boo-boo 'cause you're funky.
If you're traveling vehicularly, often it is perpendicularly. It's a no-brainer making turns on a grid. Now look at what the city planners done did. They've installed an alternate intersection that seems to go off in random directions. Yielded the sign, take a breath, it's okay. Cars already circling should have the right of way. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. You may be full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a roundabout, it's just a roundabout. Traffic circles, roundabouts, and rotaries are designed to reduce the traffic speeds. Conceived in 1900 as a junction more efficient. Don't act like a Quadrangle when you're faced with something different. There were some problems until the 60s when the offside priority rule fixed these. It says don't stop, but yield it first, unless you're driving through Portland's Laurelhurst. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. You may be full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a roundabout, it's just a roundabout. Don't speed up, but maybe slow down. Don't stop or yield once you're going around. Do not pass and don't signal your turn. I know it's a lot, but I think we can learn. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. Full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a roundabout, it's just a roundabout.
Crept up as easy as he could on you, gave you every chance to move aside. See him cursing in your rear view. You promised him his freedom and you lied. He told me that you're hauling precious cargo. There's a baby on your board. I can see that you're exhausted, and the right lane's where you should be headed toward. To the right lane. To the right lane.
evening, loyal fans, and welcome to Comedy Sports. Here are your starting lineups for tonight's match. Please welcome the blue team. Julie, Candy, Nye. Cat, Status Quo. And your blue team captain, John, Fly Like an Eaglin. And now please welcome your red team with Emmy. This place has great service. John, peeking through the keyhole. And your red team captain, Jim, Hacky Sap. And now please welcome your referee and mine, the amazing Amy Pepper Milstein.
Hello and welcome to Comedy Sports Saturday Night Online. That's right. We're here a little early today, but it's the same Comedy Sports, the same online, and the same Saturday night. Actually, more of a late afternoon, but that is okay. With us tonight, we have our chat goddess, Marianne Rambo. Hey, Marianne, how does our crowd look tonight?
This is a very good looking crowd. They are all they're looking great.
Excellent.
So good.
And also with us tonight on sound, we have Marianne Rambo.
Wait.
Marianne, how's it working sound?
Wait, what? Sound is amazing. Oh my goodness. You know,
have you met Marianne at chat?
You know, she's really hard to approach sometimes. I'm nervous.
Marianne on chat, how does that make you feel?
Say hi to me anytime. Seriously, Marianne on sound.
I feel like this is all like
I'm starting to, I always say if you talk to yourself, it's okay. If you answer yourself, it's okay. But if you say, what? That's problematic.
I will write that down.
Good,
also,
yeah.
I would like to give an early point to Kat Quo for looking like someone who I dated in the early 80s when she came on. So 1 point right there. So let's keep Marianne Chat Goddess busy with giving her that.
Yes!
Thank you. I'll meet you back at the roller rink where we first met. All right. So what you're going to see tonight is going to be fast-paced, fun, and made up on the spot based on your suggestions. So you, our loyal fans, you've got to be throwing suggestions in the chat all night long. So let's just put in where you're from, put in your favorite color, put in your favorite mammal, and then your favorite reptile. Just put those all in the chat and we'll keep those going. But
hello.
Hello. I don't know what's going on. But at Comedy Sports, we also have a couple of rules. Now, even though we're online, these rules still stand and they are strong. The first rule is something called the technical foul. And I will call that if someone comes on and their internet doesn't work. It's 2022. Figure it out. So if someone comes on and their internet doesn't work or they're muted or whatever, too late, too bad, point gone, goodbye. The other one is something called the out of bounds foul. And that is if you say something rude, crude, nude, lewd, or too soon. Because Comedy Sports is a show for everyone. Everyone say that in their own voice at home. Comedy Sports is a
show for everyone.
Great job.
Everyone.
So keep those suggestions clean. Players, keep it clean. We don't want any trouble here tonight. I haven't had dinner. All right. So let's get this started. To do this, I need both of our captains on the screen. Captain Jim, Captain John. Hello, hello.
Hello.
This is the part where I usually have a coin toss, but I don't have money. I don't have that kind of money. What are you talking about? So instead, you're going to guess what I had for breakfast. Jim, what did I have for breakfast?
Oatmeal with raisins.
John, what did I have for breakfast?
Avocado toast with smoked salmon topped with everything but bagel seasoning.
Well, I had an almond croissant, but that avocado toast sounds good. So I'm going to say you win that. And so what opening game would you like to play, John? And why is it pass the mic?
Why don't we do pass the mic?
All right. Prepare your teams. Jim, do you agree? It doesn't matter. Prepare your team.
Doesn't matter.
Hey,
right.
team.
For the game of Pass the Mic, we're going to have 2 players up, and they're going to make rhymes until they can't. What? So from you, our loyal fans, I would like you to put... That was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I would like you to put...
And we don't know who to give the technical foul to because we don't know who did it.
Please put into the chat some single syllable first names. Just throw them in the chat. Tons of them. As you can't type anymore and your fingers are bloody, type more. All right. So I need a player from both teams on the screen. There's Emmy. There's John. And Marianne, what do we have for our first suggestion?
Our very first suggestion comes from Dick and Jane. We're going to take Joe.
All right, Joe. John, you're going to go first. I'm going to go away. Begin.
I knew a guy and his name is Joe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He asked me out, but I said no. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You said no, but I was like, let's go. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You said let's go, but you were too slow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I was too slow. Yeah, faux show. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Maybe soon our love could grow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Our love could grow and I can stub my big toe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You stubbed your toe. Oh, no, bro. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's Samo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sorry, John, I'm going to cut you off for too many colloquialisms. Also, when a lady says no, you'd say you go away. So I need another blue player up, and I need another word.
From Holly, we're going to take Sam.
Sam, Emmy, you begin.
Yo, I got this friend, and their name is Sam. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I know Sam. He's the brother of Pam. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
For dinner, I'm gonna make some ham. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I love that dinner. It's my jam. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Are you flirting with me? I think you am. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. What?
That's adorable, but grammatically incorrect. Also, is ham kosher?
I don't keep kosher.
All right, let's go. I need another red player and another word.
All right, from Melissa, we're going to take Roy.
Roy, Candy, Julie, begin.
I met a guy. His name was Roy. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He was one really cool boy. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
And he liked to play and have joy. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You didn't believe it, and neither did I, Julie. I'm sorry. No, there was no joy in your voice. Sorry. No. All right, I need another blue player. Here, Cat.
Okay.
Could you put that mustache and jacket back on and meet me? All right,
for you,
better.
anything,
Jim's
baby.
Mark. Anyway, no. Jim's gonna start, and Marianne, I need a name.
All right, we're going to take Rick from Nathan. It's
I think
Rick.
that was that guy's name. All right, Jim, Rick.
You know, I had a buddy and his name was Rick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He had some gum and it definitely sticks. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Had a lot of car and it was really sick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't like logs. I just like a stick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He caught a disease that came from a tick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I like a candle because it's got a long wick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He used to go out and click his bick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I hear rhymes and I say ick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He moved around and he moved around quick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Went to the woods and picked up a tick. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I hate to do this to you, Kat, but we already heard tick. Go away. I'm confused. You and your chicken leave. All right, I need another suggestion and another blue player.
Well, clearly Rick was too easy, and just to keep you from being confused with names this time, from Steve, we're going to take Steve.
Oh, Steve.
It's falling into each other again. All right, Steve, Jim, you begin.
I had a friend and his name was Steve. Hey, pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His name was Steve. Tell him to leave. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
There was a guy named Adam and a woman named Eve. Hey, pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Her name was Eve, and I said, heave. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't know any words that rhyme with Eve. Hey, pass the mic. Pass the... That was it.
Time. The game of pass the mic. All right. So, Marianne, you're doing it all. Keeping score, taking things. What?
I'm doing all the things.
What is the score?
Well, the blue team rotated more times than the red team, so that means the red team gets the 5 big points for that round.
Wow. So that means I need the red team captain on the screen. Hey,
I'm
Jim,
here,
you were
Andy.
just here.
Yeah.
You won. What are we playing?
We're going to play teleprompter musical.
Teleprompter musical. That means we need Mr. Mark Anderson to share a screen, and you probably need a player from the blue team.
That we do.
So who's coming over from blue?
It's Cat.
It's
Without
Cat.
the mustache.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna get.
Oh, it keeps falling off. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Just
that's
bad
fine.
glue. There you go. I got it back on now.
Okay, so for teleprompter musical, we're gonna have 2 people typing and 2 people singing whatever it is they type to the accompaniment of Mark Anderson on the keyboard. So from you, our loyal fans, I would like the reason 2 people would sing. Why don't you put that in chat and we'll see what they come up with. So, Marianne, what are a reason 2 people would sing?
Well, Steve and Melissa both came up with love, them being in love, so that's what we got.
That I've never heard of such a thing. All right, your suggestion is love. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
I want to tell you
Ennis better
my love for you. If
Ennis backhand serve.
We could just love, 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 love.
Forehand serve.
I'd like to court you on
ACLT3 ear.
Would that be too foul?
Trauma.
I can't hold it any longer.
Back and forth my fire.
Love, 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 love.
And
From the roof
he threw stuff.
and the clip bleacher.
But I love you.
I can contain my love, love, love.
Love you.
But if you ask me to tell the whole world,
I'm Prince
I'll whisper
now
in your ear.
with Nubword.
Love, love you.
Lube you, I lob you wit. symbol.
Because you are my world.
Net score.
Nothing but net.
Lob.
The game of teleprompter musical from our red team, I Love You Too. Excellent work. All right, we saw a game from red. Now I need the captain of the blue team on the screen. There we are, John Eaglin. All right, what are we playing?
We're going to play the game of slow-mo Shakespeare.
So slow-mo, which is hard enough. And then you're going to layer Shakespeare on top of that?
We're like an onion. We've got levels to us.
It's like tonight is madness. All right. Wait a minute. You're going to need someone from the red team.
Oh, yeah.
Who's coming over?
Let's see. Do I have... there we go. Emmy.
All right. So from our loyal fans, for this to work, we are going to see a chore done as an Olympic sport. Hey, did you know that there's something else called the Olympics that's going on right now?
What?
Anyway, no one's talking about it. Anyway, we need a chore. So put a chore into chat. We're going to see that done on the Olympic level and we're going to have commentators from Shakespeare. It's insanity. It's just madness, I tell you. So, Marianne, do we have a chore?
We sure do. Dick and Jane were quick with the keyboard. Dishwashing is our suggestion.
Dishwashing. All right, players, I'm going to let you take it away. It is dishwashing. Let's see this begin.
Wow, we have us some fine competitors today upon this circular field round like an O.
Yea, verily, this crockery cleaning contest has come at a most opportune moment for our two contestants. We have Crockery Connie, and tell us, she's on the red team. Tell us about the blue team.
Oh, for the team of the blue, we have fourth Clarence, Duke of Beret. He has set forth his routine. He hath trained mightily upon the vasty fields of France.
It's very interesting fact. 'Twas verily this beret and this dukedom and the fiefdom that was bestoweth upon him for his diligent washing, was it not?
It was. Indeed it was.
Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Lo, it starteth.
It starteth. And with this sloweth, we can verily see the motions of the hands, the liquid that falls asunder from... Yes.
The viscous liquid that doth squeeze, slow and yet not fast enough.
No, and the washing seems like it will soon be upon us, and yet this tension and this skill with which the opponents ply their trade has really involved all of us. I would say of the 100 that they could give, 110 be given.
The Duke, he hath in his eyes spurteth the soap.
Crockery Connie is becoming a leader, just fast ahead with this foul befallen, unconceivable bad thing that has happened.
Lookest thou, she scrubbed that fillet of a fenny snake right off, she does.
An unusual technique, one that hath not been seen for many a year. She seemeth to talk to herself, and yet Clarence is coming in. He is applying what thou might call elbow grease.
Oh, and the greasiest of elbows those are, but oh, you see, before you.
Yea, verily the crock... I hath not seen this in all mine years. The crockery seemeth to be thinner now, through the scrubbing and the washing and the tears.
Oh, and it stinketh.
It stinketh indeed.
And it stinketh is where we end this. All right. That here is the Shakespeare slow-mo by our blue team. Now, it is up to you, our loyal fans, to give out the points for this. You've got a lot of work to do here. You just saw the red team and their teleprompter musical and the blue team that just did the Shakespeare slow-mo. This poll is right in front of my face. I'm going to get rid of it, but put your votes in there. While you're voting, hey, let's talk about live shows. We are also easing back into live shows here at Portland. You can check out when our next live show is, probably next Saturday. Is that correct, Marianne?
You are correct, Ref.
I love when I'm correct. So check us out back at our home theater and get tickets at portlandcomedy.com. Well, I see that the blue team has run away with this. So I'm going to give all 5 of those big points to the blue team. What does that do to our score?
Well, that gives us a tie score. Red team 5, blue team 5, and Catquo with 1.
Catquo's got my number. She's got that mustache. All right. So now, make this go away. All right. Now it is time for me to challenge our players. And I challenge them to my favorite game online, your favorite and mine. It's categories. So I need all the players up on the screen, and I need you, our loyal fans, to be putting in general Trivial Pursuit categories that we can dig deeper into, because they are going to be thinking fast on their feet. I will call them and they will have to list things from that categories. I'll go back and forth, and then I will change the category on them just to mess them up. All right. So, and the last person standing gets 5 big points for their team. Marianne, do we have a list of categories from which to choose?
Absolutely. We're going to start with cheeses.
Cheeses. So I'm going to say Jim.
American.
John.
Roquefort.
Swiss.
Kehoe.
Roquefort.
Kehoe.
Brie.
Kehoe.
Cheddar.
Cat.
Gruyere.
Emmy.
Parmesan.
Julie.
Edam.
Julie.
Gorgonzola.
Jim.
Camembert.
John Eaglin.
Blue.
Which is also
A color in the Crayola box.
colors in the Crayola box. Julie.
Pink.
Emmy.
Burnt sienna.
Cat.
Periwinkle.
Kehoe.
Gray.
Jim.
Silver.
Eaglin.
Macaroni and cheese.
Which is a color in the Crayola box? They've changed that Crayola box. Crayola. They've changed that. Emmy, are you
I'm
challenging?
vouching for blue. I'm vouching for that. That's a color.
You're vouching that that's really a color? All right, well then you're out of here.
Oh my God.
You're out of here. You're
Ladies
gonna
and
take
gentlemen, the ref is always right. The referee is always right.
Oh.
macaroni and cheese. Is that what this country is coming to? Our colors are macaroni and cheese. All right, Marianne, I need another suggestion.
We're going to go with office supplies.
Oh my gosh, I love office supplies. Okay. Eaglin.
Swingline stapler.
Julie.
Post-its.
Jim.
Paperclip.
Cat.
3-ring binder.
Kehoe.
Dry erase marker.
Cat.
Toner.
Eaglin.
Sharpie.
Nye. Julie Nye.
Stress relievers.
Jim.
Super glue.
Which is also
Something you get to put your car back together with after it's been wrecked.
ways to repair your car. Eaglin.
Duct tape.
Cat.
Zip ties.
Kehoe.
Chewing gum.
Julie.
Replacing the tires with something equally round?
Unfortunately, everything worked but that. You are out of there. I'm sorry. And also, what else would you replace it? Like a giant donut? Anyway, Marianne, let's get a...
Once again, the ref is always right. The ref is always right.
All right. I need a suggestion for our this group.
You got it from loyal fan Steve. We're going to take mountains.
Mountains. Cat.
Rainier.
Elin.
Everest.
Jim.
Alpines.
Kehoe.
K2.
Cat.
Shasta.
Jim.
Iger.
Kehoe.
Pikes Peak.
John Eaglin.
Dew.
Wait a minute. Dew?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Which is also
a carbonated beverage.
We're going to carbonated beverages. Kehoe.
Coca-Cola.
Cat.
Crystal Pepsi.
Jim.
Wow.
Dr. Pepper.
Kehoe.
Birch beer.
Jim.
Moxie.
Eaglin.
Bang.
Which is also
artificial sound made on old sitcoms.
Sitcoms. I don't know what's going on. All right, Jim.
Different strokes.
It was sound effects, Jim. Sound effects.
Well, the last thing you said was sitcoms, and then it went all
Sitcoms,
silent. So
sound
I'm going. Bye-bye.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
No, because you're always right.
Yes, the ref is. Amy, I'll just selectively mute people who argue with you from now on. How about that?
Thank you. Could you color me up some macaroni and cheese? I'm feeling a little like I need to look at something delicious. Okay. I love a delicious plate of paper. All right. I would like another suggestion, please, for this trio.
You better believe it. Let's take countries.
Countries. Eaglin.
Gibraltar.
Cat.
Luxembourg.
Kehoe.
Burkina Faso.
Eaglin.
Canada.
Cat.
Russia.
Eaglin.
Belize.
Cat.
Peru.
Kehoe.
Indonesia.
Eaglin.
Honduras.
Cat.
Ecuador.
Kehoe.
Madagascar.
Eaglin.
Brazil.
Which is also
A word that starts with the letter B.
good save. Words that start with the letter B. Kehoe.
Banana.
Cat.
Bravo.
Eaglin.
Bravissimo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too close to Bravo. Sorry.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're always right.
Yeah,
You're always right.
Too close. All right. I just want to look at these two adorable people. So I'm going to disappear now, and we're going to get a suggestion from Marianne, and you guys are just going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until your heads explode. So, Marianne, what is that suggestion?
That suggestion is salad dressings.
John, begin.
Raspberry vinaigrette.
Thousand Island.
Blue.
Vinaigrette with asparagus and avocado.
Russian.
Lemon.
Greek.
Lime.
Tahini.
Personally, I prefer to have a fair puree of walnuts and evergreen leafy greens poured upon my face to make it supple and soft. I'm just saying.
I should have taken lemon, but all right, you are out of here. And
All right, John.
that's for the red. just want to look at you all day. What does that do to our score?
Well, Ref Amy, that puts the red team in the lead, 10-5, and Kat still has one.
She sure does. Take some pictures of you in that and send them. Okay, so what I need now is the red captain on the ship.
Here I
You're
am.
there before I finish.
I know. Fast.
What would you like to play, Jim?
The game of curfew.
Curfew. Oh no. That means someone has to leave from your team, right? Who's that going to be?
That would be John.
John.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, John.
He's going off to the scary place now. And from you, our loyal fans, I would like a location that you would find in any city. You can be specific if it's not too creative, if it's a national chain. I need an activity that is not a bad thing. So just an activity. And then I would like a famous celebrity type person who you would not be ashamed of to say their name. Put those all in the chat. And then John Kehoe is coming home late from curfew, and his parents are going to drill him to figure out all those things, and he's going to have to guess. He'll get 1 point for everything he gets right, and then more points perhaps later. So, Marianne, do we have a 3 things?
We sure do. From a couple of people, we got library.
Ooh.
And then we've also got driving. So they're driving in a library.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to do.
And they're accompanied by Guy Fieri. I'm delighted by this, I have to say.
Yeah.
Me too. All right. Excellent. I will not say the joke I'm dying to say right now. Okay. So, red team, if you are ready, then we could bring Mr. Kehoe back.
Yes.
You will have, here he comes. Mr. Kehoe, you have got 3 minutes on the clock to guess this. Starting now.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Fine.
Except to tell us, where were you?
I was out, Ma.
Lower your voice when you're speaking to me. Where were you?
I was at the library.
Uh-huh.
Well, finally you admit it.
Really? And what were you doing at the library?
Well, this is a guy supposed to, grow and mature as a person.
You always get really revved up every time you go into that place.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of, the world, Dad. Everything is there.
You can learn so many things in the library, but you're doing this again? We're trying to steer you in the right direction for your future.
Ma, Dad, listen. I can see clearly, right through things. And there's a clear path ahead of me.
Just don't get too mechanical about it.
Listen, my love of cars and life will never get in the way.
Oh, if it was just a love of the cars, that would be enough. But no, you just
you
can't
took it
stay
in
in one place.
What?
It's what you were doing with the car inside the library. You shouldn't do that.
Listen, the only way I can learn to replace the oil is to bring the car into the library. They won't let me take the books out. I had to bring the car in to change the oil.
We taught you how to change an oil. That's not why we're disappointed in you. You don't have a license.
No, not yet.
You don't need a license to change oil.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
So just...
How am I going to learn to... How am I going to pass the test if I don't study?
1 minute to go.
You're making me crazy.
You're leaving smog all through the library.
Hey, those emissions are from tacos, Dad.
These were from your car. Come on, and hit the horn if there are people in front of you, for God's sakes.
Look if I got to drive in the library, that's the way it is.
Ding, ding.
I knew it. Who put you up to this? I know who put you up to this.
Yeah, we know.
That no good guy with the white tipped hair. Oh.
Yeah. diners, drive-ins, and dives. You know that guy?
You cannot drive to Flavortown, young man.
Hey, Mr. Fieri is a good teacher, and he's a positive role model to me.
Go to your room.
All right, Mr. Kehoe, for an extra 3 points, tell me what, where, and who.
I was in the library driving with Guy Fieri.
You were. Those are 3 points
job.
right there.
What are the neighbors gonna say?
Who taught you? Where did you learn such a thing?
Flavortown.
All right. Well, those 3 points gave the red team a little boost, but we still need to hear from our blue team. So I need the blue team captain on the screen. There you are.
Hello.
Well, hello. What would you like to play, Mr. Blue Team Captain?
We would like to play the game of Sing It.
Sing it? Well, we happen to have Mr. Mark Anderson in the other room to play an instrument for you. So there he is. Let's get a suggestion from our loyal fans. What's something you're looking forward to once spring has finally sprung? Put it in the chat. We're going to see it right here for you. Marianne, do we have something right away? Uh-oh. Is it me?
It's
It
not
is
you.
totally me. It's totally me. I lose a point now that I have to
Marianne,
take away
take
from
a point.
myself.
Take a point from yourself. Thank you very much.
In the meantime, we're going to take flowers from Dick and Jane. And if you want to work in daffodils as your kind of flowers, that would be great because Holly also suggested that.
And holly is also a plant. All right. So we are going to see a sing it based on your suggestions of flowers and or daffodils and or holly with your blue team. So begin.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Frank.
I know I didn't come through last year, but I made it a point this year, this Valentine's Day to pre-order you a bunch of your favorite flowers.
You did? You did, but now I feel sad because I did the same thing for you.
Oh no, that's okay. That's just fine. I mean, I know how much you love roses.
Sing it. I know how much you love roses.
This goes out to all the lovely, lovely individuals out there on their special day. Ooh, the petals from above gently caress your face. That special feeling of the roses, even during the winter time, the roses, they always shine. Baby, I know you love the colors that they provide. It's the only thing that gets through. But when I present to you the roses, always tug at your heart strings.
They do, Frank. They really do. And for you, I know that, well, I know you love your yellow truck, so I got you 12 daffodils.
12 daffodils?
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have?
No, I mean, but you did, and I appreciate it. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed by your outpouring of love.
Oh, Frank, 12 daffodils almost didn't do it. I thought about getting 50, but they were so expensive.
You know
So-
what? Go on.
Yeah, but my love for you is worth it. But I figured I'd get you 12.
Sing it. My love for you is worth it.
My love. Oh, my love. We don't have to work it. My love. My love for you is worth it. Though I've climbed many a hill, I had to get you daffodils. Oh, it's worth it. My love for you is worth it.
Ding dong!
Oh, who's there?
I wasn't expecting anyone.
Special flower delivery. I got a dozen daffodils and I got a bunch of shiny roses out there for Sandy and for Frank. I'm guessing that's y'all.
Yeah, this is the right place.
Yeah, wow.
right.
Amazon really stepped it up with their delivery.
Well, you know, I flew my own drone here.
Oh.
It's big enough to fit me and my massive awesomeness.
I've heard of your massive awesomeness. Aren't you Amy's ex-boyfriend delivery service?
That's right. That's
Oh
why
my
I've got
goodness.
me all over my truck.
Look,
Sing
you
it.
always
Sing it. Sing I got me all over my truck and sing it to me.
Ref Amy, Ref Amy. Ha! I know you miss me, baby. You missed me so much, you follow me down the street to take a good look at my truck. So you can see my face, see my grace. Baby, sneak up, give my guns a squeeze, 'cause you know, Ref Amy, inside this swell exterior that beats a heart for you. Ref Amy.
wow.
And that is time. And hold on. Okay, thank you so much.
You gonna be all right there, Ref Amy?
Eventually. All right. The 80s were a skeevy time. All right. Now we're back in the present. And through technology, a poll will appear. And then once again, it is up to our loyal fans to guess which was it? Was it the blue team and their Sing It? Was it their red team and their curfews? While you are putting up those votes, hey, you know what? We have got classes. We have got, we can come and do a show for you. We can do all of these things at Comedy Sports. You can find everything Comedy Sports at portlandcomedy.com. Check it out. So much there to learn. So, Ms. Marianne, what do we have there? Wow. Well, the blue team has got a little bit more, so I'm going to give 6 to the blue. I'm going to give 3 to the red. What does that do to our score?
Well, the red still has the lead, but it's down to 5 points. 16 to 11, 1 to Kat, and -1 for me. It's just a secret -1.
Well, but we all know. It's the worst kept secret in comedy sports. All right. Well, this brings us to our last chance round. And so I need all the players on the screen for the game of Letters from Camp. Everybody up there. For Letters from Camp, it's a pun achievement game. You're going to give us suggestions. Let's say the suggestion was cow. And then we're going to hear a letter from camp that's going to have a pun with cow. So for example, dear mom and dad, thank you for sending me to cow camp. But next year, send me to some udder camp. Bump. That's right. There will be so many mustaches. There will be if there's a pun, there will be a bell or a bell-like sound. And
Ding.
Thank you. We'll get a point. If they deliver their pun and there's no pun, but there's a hot mustache, they may get my number. But you guys know. We all know we've done this before. So, yes, Emmy, it's working. It's working. Don, it's working. It's working. All right. So, throw those suggestions in there. Pick those suggestions.
Yes. Let's go. Let's get started before you just pass out.
I know. So, yeah, take it.
Our first suggestion is pig. P-I-G, pig.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to pig camp. I really like the acting because I could be a ham.
Ding.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to pig camp, but the whole place is just a sty.
Hey, Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to pig camp. I can't eat this slop.
Dear Aunt Linda, I'm not having a great time at pig camp. I have got a bunkmate and he keeps hogging my covers.
Dads, y'all sent me to pig camp. Sal what?
Hey, dear moms, thanks for sending me to pig camp, but I think it's the wrong one. This one's in Guinea.
Hey, Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to pig camp. They've taught me a lot. And I know about Mo and Larry and, Curly. I heard a lot of stories. I got a curly tail for you when I come home.
Dear Frank and Sam, thank you for sending me to pig camp. I got really honey baked.
All right. No, Emmy, you stay right there. Marianne, could you give another one? And Emmy's going to go first.
Yep, we're going to put Emmy on the spot with pickle.
Pickle!
Hey, dear little brother, I'm having a really cool time at pickle camp. I don't want to brag, but I'm really popular. I'm kind of a big deal.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, Dad, I grew this mustache while I was at pickle camp, and now everyone thinks I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Dear Mom and Dad, I thought pickle camp was really cool, but for the last week, they've just been gherking me around.
Hey, Mom and Dad, pickle camp is great. I'm learning so much. I'm expanding my brine.
All right. Marianne, let's get another one.
Well, I have to take it. You know I do. We're going to take mustache.
Thank you.
Hey, dear Dad and Linda, I'm really liking this camp, but I must ask you to send me to a different one next year.
Ding!
Mom, Dad, I had to run away from camp. It's so hairy. It's so bad. I it was a close shave, but I got away.
Ding, ding. There's two in there.
Dear Mom and Steve, I was playing soccer yesterday and I was the MVP. Yeah, they called me the GOAT-E.
Ding!
Dear Sam and Larry, thank you for sending me to mustache camp. They're teaching me how to ride with no handlebars.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Mustache Camp. We had movie night last night. We watched Mary Poppins, with Dick Van Dyke.
Dear Mother and Father, verily from Shakespeare's land, I am enjoying this mustache camp. Yea, I wax poetic.
The game of letters from camp. All right. Marianne is going to work on that score. She is going to do all that calculating and calculus. But while she's doing that, we have a lot of people to thank. I'd like to thank Marianne for being our chat goddess. I would also like to thank Marianne for working sound during this show.
We're both very, very happy to do it, both of us.
Mr. Mark Anderson on keys and other musical sounds all night long. And most of all, I want to thank you, our loyal fans, for coming here every Saturday and for supporting us back at the theater. We do this for you and us. It's a symbiotic relationship, but we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much for your support and your love and your suggestions and everything that you do. So, Marianne, do we have a macaroni and cheese moment? Do we have the final score?
We do have the final score. I had -1. Kat held on to her 1 point, and with a final score of 26-21, tonight's win goes to the red team.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
Won by a whisker.
Excellent. So we are going to say goodbye using our goodbye song. Is Mark playing that?
Yes, Mark can play. Comedy Sports has been brought to you tonight by Julie Candy Nye. Emmy, this place has great service. John peeking through the keyhole.
Later.
Cat status quo. Your blue team captain, John Fly Like an Eaglin. Your red team winning captain, Jim Hacky Sap. And of course, your referee for tonight, Amy Pepper Milstein.